Welcome, first graders, to Chapter 1, Lesson 6. This is our problem-solving lesson. So our standard for today is OA1, and that is I can solve word problems within 20. So we're going to learn some strategies on how to answer word problems. So the first step is to understand what we want, what we are reading, the question. So the first thing I need to do is I need to underline what you know, and the second thing I need to do is circle what you need to find. So their example up here, 2 children are fishing. We know that, so I can underline 2 children are fishing. I know that there's 2 children fishing. The next one, 4 more children join them. I know exactly how many children join them. In the last part, circle what I need to find out. How many children are fishing in all? So I don't know that. That's what I have to find out. So now I can plan in my head. I can go to step number 2. How am I going to solve this? Well, I know when it asks for in all, I'm going to add. So now I have an idea. I'm going to add the numbers together. Then now I can solve. I can write my number sentence. So when I look, I know I had 2 children plus 4 more children join them equals 6 children in all fishing. And then I can always check and ask myself, does that make sense? Is that a reasonable answer? So if there was 2 children fishing and 4 more join them, 6 does make sense. So let's practice one together. We have Cassie. Cassie saw 2 elk in a field. Martha saw 5 elk in the forest. How many elk do they see all together? So again, my first step is to know, or is to underline what I know. So I know that Cassie saw 2 elk in a field. So I go ahead and underline that. Martha saw 5 elk in the forest. So I know that. I can go ahead and underline that. My last part, how many elk do they see all together? I don't know that, so I need to circle that. There it is. That's what I'm going to find out. So how am I going to solve this? Again, I look here in my question, all together. That word all together, I know I'm going to add. So now I have my plan as to what I'm going to do. Now I need to solve it. So Cassie saw 2 elk. Cassie saw 2 elk plus that word all together. Gives me an idea of if I'm going to add or subtract. Martha saw 5 elk, so I add my 5 elk to it, and is equal to, and I add those together. When I add 2 numbers together, I can start with any of them. So I like to start with the bigger number. I start 5, 6, 7. So my answer is 7. So I know that they saw 7 elk altogether. Does that make sense? Is that a reasonable answer? Yes. If my answer becomes a bigger number, it becomes unreasonable. So I know it can. It does work. So what I'd like you to do today, first graders, is you are going to, I will show the picture, and if you need to pause, you're going to write number 1, and you're going to practice the strategy. So have mom can help you, dad can help you, grandma can help you, read the question, and then I want you to, on your paper, write number 1, and then you just need to show me your number sentence. So understand that I underline what I know, I circle what I do not know, and then I write my number sentence. So you can pause anytime here to get questions number 1 and 2, and then I'll scroll down, and now you have question number 3, so you can pause here. Question number 3 is a brain builder, so it does take some extra thinking and some help maybe. On my next page, so we're just going to review the strategy again, 4, 5, and 6. So you can pause at any time, and on your scratch piece of paper, just write in number 4, and then again, just show us your number sentence and your total number of fish. Number 5, you're just going to write in your number sentence, and then show us your total number of jump ropes. And then, of course, number 6, show us your number sentence with that one as well. Go ahead, and if the only way you can submit is through a video, go ahead and just hold your work up to the video, and then us teachers, we can pause it to take a look at your work in order to check you off. You have any questions, let us know.